what is the difference between who we are and the roles that we play in our life? That's what I want to answer today in today's video, and this is a topic that comes up inside my studio membership, the Art of Tuning In Studio. And this topic is so important in our self-growth and self-evolution, and also to be able to really tune in to our intuitive wisdom is part of knowing who we are. Hi, I'm Maria Furlano. Welcome. I'm the founder of the Art of Tuning In. So glad you're here. So this topic of who are we versus the roles we play in our life, people can tend to get very confused between the two, and it's completely understandable because in our culture we tend to put much more emphasis on what have we accomplished, how much money do we make, who do we know, how do we look, what do we have, all of these material things, and doing. And that can get very confusing for people with the differences between their outside of what is theirs versus who they are on the inside. And right now, for the past several years, this is 2022 when I'm recording this, we have been going through massive shifts in how we think, how we feel, how we look at things, massive shifts in supplies, massive shifts in what we can obtain, what we can't obtain, price increases, delays, lack of communication, truth, all of these different things have come out. And it can bring up a tremendous amount of anxiety because of the fear of the unknown, right? We all like to really know what's happening on some level. We all want safety, we all want security, that's just normal. But when we look at who are we, when we start to really look at who are we without all of that, it can begin a journey within ourselves that is unbelievably fulfilling. And it can also truly help the anxiety, the overwhelm, the fear of all that we're seeing on the outside. And so a quick exercise, although when I say quick, it's not really quick because it is an exercise that we tend to do throughout our whole life. But it's a question and answer exercise that you'll do when you're quiet and you simply begin to say to yourself, who am I? And then the things may come up in your mind of, well, let's see, I am a person, I am a wife, I am a mother, I am a teacher, I am a healer, I am an intuitive, I am a friend, I am a citizen of where I live. These initial things that come up are very obvious, like I am a person, I am a teacher, I am a wife, I am a friend, I am a mother, I am a healer, I am whatever it is for you. And you begin to see all of these labels within your life that are not untrue. They are the things that you do, but what they really are the roles that we play. And so when we begin to break down the roles that we play in our life versus who are we really, then we begin to do a very beautiful deep exploration of who we are that is very separate from the roles that we play. So I wanted to just share this with you today because this is something, like I said, inside my online studio that we explore in depth. We move through this kind of energy of going deep within ourselves and understanding who we are so we can fully connect to our divine intuitive wisdom and our divine health and our knowing. But it's a great exercise that you can begin right now and just simply see what comes up for you. And are these things that who you think you are as you're saying them, and the roles that come up, are you happy with them? Are they fulfilling you? Do they bring your energy down, or do they uplift you And if they uplift you, that's wonderful. Those are things that you do, those are the roles that you're playing, which means that you are in alignment with who you are. But if there are things that come up for you when you do this exercise where you feel like, you know, I am an employee at this blah, 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 you know, or I do this, or I am this. If anything begins to make your energy really low, then look at that. That's a role that you're playing. And can you shift that role in your life? And what would that do to who you are? How would that change who you are? Are you in alignment with who you are? So you can see how it all moves together. And sometimes when we break it down in these pieces and look at it from different points of view, it becomes much easier to get into alignment with who we truly are and live a life that propels that, which is the entire point of going through this kind of work and looking at it as a fun exploration, which it should be, because we are amazing and we want to be living who we truly are. If you practice this exercise, leave a comment below and let me know what you discovered. And if you like the video, please press like, because it sends it out to everyone who may need this material that it can support. And if you'd like to subscribe, I would love to be able to offer you this content on a regular basis. theartoftuningin.com. You can find out all about what I offer and the membership there. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Keep tuning into who you are, and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.